I thought we played well on Saturday versus Kentucky, and we had some opportunities. We just missed some shots. I thought we executed the game plan. Just had some good looks. Just didn't fall. And Kentucky's a really good team, and so we play Ball State tomorrow. Another really well coached, good players. I mean, Ball State's really good. Coach Whitford does a great job. They're very well coached. They can obviously really shoot the basketball. All their guys can shoot the basketball, including their five-man. They play hard. They're a very good defensive team. We'll have to play really, really well. Jordan Usher will be eligible to play tomorrow. Don't know yet on anything on playing time or anything like that, but he will play. But we'll figure all that out as we continue to move forward to the game on Wednesday.
Do you think his condition is at a point where he could play a lot of minutes if needed?
Yeah, he's been practicing and working out. He just hasn't been in game mode because he hasn't played any games for over a year.
I guess kind of you're a little bit probably behind where you would like to be at this point in the season in terms of maybe your record, and obviously you've had the Jose injury was a huge impact in that. How important are these next couple of games to kind of you get a chance to kind of make up some ground if you can get some wins here?
Well, I think, I really look at it, obviously the Syracuse game I look at as an anomaly. We came back against Georgia, but Arkansas, the kid threw in a prayer. Mm-hmm. And Kentucky, I really felt we should have won the game. And I don't say that in a negative, because I think Kentucky's very, very good. We had some great opportunities we just didn't capitalize on in a sense. And but that's the way the ball drops. And so that's why it's a make and miss game. And your records could be a little different if some of those things, fall your way. But Kelly, I just think what we got to do is keep getting better. Obviously, I think a lot's going to come down to what we do in the ACC play, more so than tomorrow or the Diamond Head. I mean, of course, we want to win all those games, but it's going to kind of come down to how we perform in ACC play and where we finish and what we do and how we compete during the remaining 18 games in ACC. I think that is the ultimate, factor of kind of how our team will be judged for this season, what we do during ACC play.
Does it give you encouragement seeing that you hung with a top 10 team like that on the road, and what is one of the top 5 toughest environments probably?
Yeah, I mean, I really like our group, and they executed the game plan like I said, and we've been a very good defensive team for the most part, and we had some opportunities. The Kentucky and Arkansas game, we had some opportunities there. The kid from Arkansas obviously made it just a banked one in from 30 some odd feet, and we missed a lot of free throws. In the Kentucky game, we had some great looks. That just didn't go for us.
What do you have to do to jumpstart DeVoe and Banks?
Well, DeVoe, I think every scouting report is to take him out. So he's just got to keep embracing that. The better he is defensively, the more guard rebounding he does, the better he'll be, on the offensive end. And James just has to play better. We need James to play better. And in order for us to have success, he's got to play better.
You've talked about Jordan being an alpha. If he can do what you think he can do in terms of the performance and scoring and adding that kind of presence, how much does it help a guy like Mike to take that pressure off?
Well, I mean, Jordan is, he's a motor guy. He's downhill. He plays hard. So he's a good player, and he's going to help our team. He makes our team better, and he's going to help Mike and everybody else on that. But again, he's also 21-year-old college junior, hasn't played in over a year. So there's going to be a little time for him to get probably adjusted to the game aspect of it. But he's a good basketball player that will, by his talent, will help us be a better team.
What do you want to see from him tomorrow?
I just want to win the game.
So if Jordan plays terrible and you win the game?
I just want to win the game. I don't look at individual. And we need him. If we want to win the game, he's got to play well. But I just want to win the game. I don't have any other ulterior motive other than try to win the game.
Curious how much you've been able to work him in with Michael and Ross?
To a fair share, to the best we can, because obviously you're preparing for the other games without him. So you've got to kind of balance that.
How has the progress been with Jose and his ankle?
You got to talk to the medical staff. They're, whenever they say he's cleared to play, he's cleared to play. And until then, right now it doesn't look like till December 31st for Florida State. So, but I'm not going to do anything until the doctors and trainers say he's cleared to play. And when they clear him, he'll play. And if not, we'll keep moving forward.
It's pretty obvious from here on out that the opposing game plan is going to take out DeVoe like it has the past couple games.
Yep.
How much will adding Usher into the fold tonight and then later on down the line Jose counteract?
Well, that will help because you get two really good players that will come back on the floor that will take some pressure, tension, and stress off of Mike.
You look at you said, a lot of good scorers on that team, 4 guys averaging in double figures, so you got to play honest.
Oh, no, Ball State's
honest
good. They're
defense,
well
yeah.
coached. They can shoot it. They run good stuff. They play high possession. They're a very good basketball team. We'll have to play really well if we want to have an opportunity to win.
Of course, they hit the boards pretty hard, too. They have big
The-
rebounding.
Yeah,
margin.
their front court guys play hard. I mean, they're a good basketball team, and they're well coached.
With your zone, the shooting's obviously the one kind of great equalizer, so I imagine that gives you some trepidation when you play a team that has multiple
Yeah, I
shooters.
mean, we gotta really guard the three because they've got more than 2 shooters. I mean, all 5 guys on the floor they put on the floor can shoot the ball. So we got to do a great job guarding the 3, whether we're in man or zone.
What kind of development has Jordan had since he got here?
Well, Kenny's improved. He's gotten better. He's come a long way from where he was his first day when he got here in mid-December of 2018, to where he is now of 2019 in mid-December. And just as a young man, he's grown a lot. Just understanding of the, just of the understanding of how to be a productive member, just not only on the floor, but also off the floor, which just is more important than anything. So I've been happy with his progress and his development. He'll be a good player for us on the floor. He's got to produce for us in order for us to want to have success that we want to have, but he's really come a long way as a young man, and I'm really proud of him.
You see him helping from 3-point range?
Yeah, I mean, he's been good during practice, but he's got to go do it in the games. So, I mean, he just hasn't played in a game in over a year. So I'm sure there'll be a little adjustment period on that, and he's going to be revved up to when he gets his name called and, whatever part of the game that is when he goes in. But he'll have to, be ready for that, and he's an energy guy. He's an energy giver.
Moses seems like he's finally starting to show consistency and play both halves.
Yeah, he had a good game on Saturday, and we need Moses to be really, really good for us, and the more he's engaged, the better for us.
Do you think he finally sees that he has to be
Yeah,
the guy?
I mean, he's a junior, so he's got to continue to progress and keep getting better and being more consistent. That's a key thing for him, and he's had a couple good games he's put together now.
With James, what do you think is missing as far as him being more engaged?
He's a senior. He's got to get it done. He starts. He plays a lot of minutes. I love him. An incredible human being, but he's got to get it done. I mean, there's just, it just is what it is, and he knows it. So he's got to produce at a high level for us to have the success that we want to have. And he's earlier in the year he was, and lately he hasn't. And if he's not, it's a struggle for us. And he's got to produce. We're depending and counting on him, and he's got to get it done. Cool. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Yep.